And we're live
Nice.
on Sunday.
The best.
What? Sunday.
Sunday.
It's not even Smonday.
Well, it's the first part of Monday.
It's the real Sunday show.
We actually used to do this on Sunday.
We did. Yeah, this is a Sunday with two capital S's.
Sunday.
Sunday, yes.
Or Sunday. Sunday?
What would the M stand for, though? Monday, Sunday?
Monday?
It does kind of feel like a Monday now.
Sunday.
Yep. An hour later.
All right, so there we have. We have Monday and Sunday.
This could be a strange show because I'm a little tired.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm tired too.
Good.
Of your shit.
Oh, my goodness. That didn't go at all as planned.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
All right.
I had a long weekend of playing video games.
Oh, well, you must be exhausted then.
It's very exhausting. I'm playing the most horrific games on earth.
What games are you playing? Or did you play?
It's this game called Cloud Built,
That does sound terrible.
where the whole point is get through the level as fast as you can.
You have to what?
Get through a level as fast as you can.
Oh.
Which shouldn't be that bad.
I was like, isn't that like almost the goal of every game in some way?
Yeah, this one's all based off of like rocket jumping and like high-speed platforming.
Oh.
So if you remember back to like we've talked about Quake 3 on the show before, and back to the good old days of strafe jumping and rocket jumping and
Yeah, the golden era.
the golden era. So Cloud Built is pretty much like we take one of those Quake 3 levels and we give a character a jetpack and say, go have fun.
Oh. Well, that doesn't sound bad.
It isn't. It's frustrating because there's also mines and stuff.
Oh, of course. Well, it can't be, you can't just go through the air forever.
The other part of the mechanics is that you can, depending on how much speed you have, you can run vertically or horizontally on any surface.
Oh.
So any wall you could potentially run up at, any wall you can run along it. You can jump from places. You can rocket jump. It gets pretty intense.
Yeah. So it's exhausting rather than bad.
Yeah. It took me back to a way I played video games that I really feel isn't healthy. Where like out of the gate, like from jumping from the first position, if I was off by like 4 degrees, I'm like, nope, that's shit. Restart.
Right. So you're playing with panic and terror.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that's not good for you.
No, yeah.
It's necessary sometimes, but it's not good.
No.
Well, that makes sense then.
I'm one of the levels that made it in the top 100 on the leaderboards for online players. So I was like, fuck yeah.
That is pretty good. Top 100 in any video game is that's elite shit. Because
Yeah, I realize that.
There's got to be hundreds of thousands of people just like you panicking and being terrified of their 4-degree off jump.
Right. Well, it was funny because when I started playing it earlier in the week, it was like, you're numbered 95,644 at this stage. And I was like, oh, that's shit.
You're like, that doesn't feel good at all.
Yeah. And then like when I'm looking at the scores of people that are like even lower than me, like some of them are still within like a few seconds here, but
right.
at like the top of leaderboards, there's people who are clearing it in literally half the time, and I'm just like, I don't see how that's fucking possible.
Right. Well, yeah, there are like with a lot of games like that where you look at people's scores and you just how the fuck? Because like you feel like for a second that you're doing a good job.
Right.
And then you see their scores and you just realize it's over.
Remember playing Tony Hawk when we were kids?
Yes.
And like we were all pretty positive. Like we'd have like the lunchroom bragging about how, oh man, fucking I saw like Ty Brown land 170,000 point trick in the warehouse.
Right.
And then you learn that the guy that won the first Tony Hawk's like competition through Activision or whatever that they had scored a 3 million point trick in one of the levels, and it was a level that we all thought sucked.
Right. And like, that's the one that nobody plays.
Yeah. What am I missing?
Well, you're missing the lack of a life.
Right.
That's really what it is.
Right.
And whatever just natural ability that guy was born with, that for some reason he had to wait like 28 years for it to become clear that his one purpose in life was to get the highest score on Tony Hawk.
Well, you know what's funny too? This just hit me as we're talking about this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is when we used to play, you'd always like touch the rail and then you would jump off and do a kick flip and then regrind with a different direction. Like you just keep spamming those along the length of a rail.
Right.
and like you do as many kick flips in a single reel as you could.
Right. We call that skill.
Right. But I think now it just literally just now hit me that we were fucking stupid. Because I can't prove this is right or wrong, but in hindsight, I would have noticed like Greg Lohman of the future would see that each point from each kickflip was being halved every time you repeated it.
Right.
So it would have made more sense to just do one long balanced grind and then flip off the rail and do another kickflip into a manual and then go to the next one and do like one kickflip and a different grind on that rail.
Right.
As opposed to blowing your load on one fucking 16-foot strip of pavement.
That's true. We need to go back.
I need to set myself back.
Just for Tony Hawk. And that's all. That's the only thing I'm going to fix is fucking Tony Hawk.
Oh my God, just to kick down like the bedroom door of like bright-eyed 17-year-old Greg Lohman and be like,
bright-eyed my ass.
Yeah, no, he'd be like, who the fuck are you? I'm like, I'm you from the future. It doesn't get any prettier than where you are right now. So here's what we're going to do.
Just Black Death cigarette smoke billowing out of a room.
Oh God, yeah. Like in all that tape I had hanging from the roof. Over the ceiling,
yeah,
with like the parachute men stuck in it.
You'd go back and just be like, "Ah, fuck you, kid. I'm never gonna help you."
Yeah, no,
not even worth helping.
I'd give my own self in the past that "fuck you" face and be like, "Who was I?"
Exactly. Who were any of us back then?
Wouldn't it come with some sort of like childhood mind share, where it's like something where every 10 years, I can send myself back to the me of 18 years age and be like, all right, update.
Yeah, okay, dude, this is where you went wrong. This is what I learned a long time after this point.
Right.
Fix this and this and this and this, and you're still going to fuck up real bad, but we won't have to fix that stuff.
Yeah, I have like this hope sometimes, or like when you die, that you just like warp back to whatever fucking training room that you were in, and like, well, how did the beta run go? And you're like, I could have done better.
They're like, okay, get it back in there.
Maybe like we're an advanced alien race where we just use time trials with a human life.
I hope so. Just because it'd be more interesting, not because it would help anything.
Right.
It would just be like, oh, that's not exactly what I planned on.
You and I are in like some spaceship after we wake up at like after 80 years of this shit and fist bump each other, be like, good run, man.
Like, told you, you motherfucker. We called this 60 years ago. And if anybody has any comments about that, they can always
email us at john@thejohnbrownshow.com or greg@thejohnbrownshow.com for advice, you silly bitches.
Oh, there's that spry son of a bitch.
Oh, he's here.
He's here in full force. Everyone loves him.
You motherfuckers need to email us for fuck's sake.
I know. Everyone needs to email
Seriously. Even if it's horrible complaining, I don't care.
And it's, and the thing is, like, when you qualify it as horrible complaining, I think all complaining is inherently terrible.
Well, sure.
So,
well, there you go. Just all of it. We'll take it all.
Let's see. Give me one. I'm going to try and rope in your brother here.
That's hella ratchet.
Shut up. Shut up.
This show is going to be straight fire.
Wow.
He's so cool.
That's so... Computer Scott's got a fucking attitude like you wouldn't believe.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Holy shit.
He's on today.
Hold on. Look. I don't even know what to say to all this.
What the fuck is going on in here?
Exactly.
Wasn't paying.
Oh.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, right. How could I forget?
That's what real Scott said.
Right.
That hurt so bad.
It hurt us all.
Oh, I had to sit there and look at him say it.
Now you look at nobody in your house.
I know.
Because it's your house.
It's just an empty, echoey house.
Speaking of house and being in the house,
yeah.
You'll be in the house of Las Vegas in a week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yep.
Can't count.
13 days.
13 days.
Yep. I'll be in the Vegas.
You're going to win it all?
I hope so.
You better.
How great would that be?
It'd be pretty sweet.
It'd be some good money if I won the whole thing.
I think so.
Yes.
How much is it?
$3,000 per arm.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
$6,000.
I know. You know how much trouble I could get into with that?
You could.
It wouldn't last long.
You could actually, for that amount of money,
right?
You could buy like 5 Vespas.
That sounds like that's up there now. That's up there in the idea. I would love to do that. And we can just smash them together.
As John thinks to himself, I had no idea.
Yeah. I could get 4 friends. We could destroy 5 Vespas together.
They're practically handing these out.
I would love that.
They're so inexpensive.
So what's up with you, Greg? What happened during the week?
Oh, the usual, more work. I was really happy for this weekend to come. Because prior to it, I had worked for like 14 days straight.
Yuck.
Yep. But now it's over.
Did you work yesterday or today?
I did work remotely yesterday, but today I was able to bring it back in.
Real day off?
Mm.
A true day off.
Yep.
And then you have to work tomorrow.
I will have to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Are you working late tomorrow? Because that's why we're doing this now?
Yes. See that? I planned ahead.
Yeah, I couldn't remember why we're doing this right now. I'm like, why is this Sunday today?
Because I didn't want to ruin the show with my absence.
That's good. That's really nice of you.
Thank you. I try my hardest every now and then to not be a huge piece of shit.
Yeah, you do.
Sometimes I'm just a partial piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, this decision, Jesus Christ, makes you not at all a piece of shit, really.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I like it. I don't think anybody's going to listen tonight, though, live because the time difference.
Right, because they simply don't know.
Yeah, they're all going to show up. All of them are going to show up Monday and just be like, what the fuck?
Well, that's why the whole idea was you can put this one up tomorrow.
I will.
At that time.
No.
Just play it live.
Just play it. Just like start it and walk away.
Yeah.
I'll be back in an hour when this thing's done.
Everyone will be like, oh my God, the viewer participation today is absolutely terrible.
Like, why is nobody answering? Why are they not answering my live action feed?
Well,
because we can't read it,
for some people,
sir.
we could just tell that the reason we didn't answer the question is because it was stupid.
Right. So if we're not answering your questions right now, it's dumb.
Right.
That's why. We can hear it. We just don't want to read it.
Right. Right. It's because it's stupid.
It sucks.
It's the
Get
worst
your fucking game up.
It's the worst question that's ever been asked since. I have no idea.
Okay. It would
I
ruin
was going somewhere with that, and then I realized it was too mean, so I backed off.
Sorry, I've got nothing.
Well, this computer Scott's got nothing either, so don't feel bad.
That's a fucking surprise.
I wanted to talk about one of the bits we were going to do at some point called unsolicited love advice.
Yes.
Now I'll explain because I don't think we ever talked about it on the show. I'm not sure if we did or not. Me and Greg we were going to look through our Facebook feeds and just find people who needed some unsolicited love advice. Maybe they posted something that they weren't supposed to post about their relationship or whatnot. And I saw a couple this week that just made me laugh.
Ooh.
The first one is a wife posted on her husband's timeline an article that's 8 reasons why wives leave their husbands.
Oh shit.
And I'm just like, oh no. If that's not a clear fucking message.
Well, she's probably going with at least numbers 2 and 6, buddy.
It was just fucking like, I'm sitting there going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's good communication.
Yeah, no, that's 8 reasons husbands leave their wives on Facebook. Wives are posting reasons why they leave their husbands on their timelines.
Yeah, it should be one reason why I'm leaving you.
Yeah, there'd be number 1 on the list, be each list linking back to each other.
Yes. I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, that's just so fucking over.
Yeah.
I hope it made me think I hope it's over already. And like this woman's just kind of like turning the knife, because if that's the way you're going to find out,
that's pretty rough.
That's really not good.
I don't know if I've had any good ones showing up in my feed recently. I haven't looked, because as we may know, I'm not the best At the Facebook?
At things? Oh, sorry.
But I'm pretty sure I can find something here.
No, you're really good at Facebook. That's what you don't get. You're really good at it.
How am I good at it? I never use it.
Right. It's like War Games. That movie War Games. The only way to win is to not play. I've stopped playing Facebook.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, it really is. I stopped.
That's the best way to go.
Just because, like, not even, I don't know. I didn't not enjoy it, but I really didn't enjoy, like if you make a joke or something like that and people answer it literally, I didn't enjoy that part.
Right.
And I also don't really enjoy the part of how, for some reason, Facebook has turned into, and I think this is what happened with MySpace too. I'm not 100% sure, but basically everybody's parents now are like, they love Facebook.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it's like, this is okay. It's time to go. It's time to use it for business, so to speak. You know, like for the podcast, I'll put stuff up, or for arm wrestling, I'll put something up, or just to get a message out to a bunch of people at the same time. But other than that, it's like, yeah, it's time to go. I think it's time. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, there's a point where you just got to throw in the towel.
You know what else Facebook is really good for? People you don't want to give your cell phone to, but you still kind of want to talk to them sometimes.
Yeah, can I get your number? And you're like,
just message me on Facebook. You could just send me a message. You could just do that.
You could. Yes. Just how about my Friendster?
Oh, Friendster. Yes. You got AIM?
Yeah, you got AIM. You got ICQ maybe.
I got a pretty sweet away message.
Like, well, why don't you just give me your phone number? Like, you know, I'm just really a hipster at heart. So,
yeah, I carry a payphone with me.
It's greg.lohman@juno.com.
Yeah, it's my mine's called Last Customer at netzero.org.
Oh God. You remember those old commercials they had when AOL was first launching, where like this dude meets this ultra hot girl at a party, and then he asks her for a number, and she winks and gives her AOL email address?
I do.
But it was like the random numbers and digits identifier before you could pick a name.
Yes.
Where she's like UA66144A@AOL.com.
Yes.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna remember that.
The internet sucked so bad back then.
It did. It
Holy
really did.
Shit.
Like
3G's faster than fucking dial-up.
Yeah.
Way faster.
It is. It's like fucking kicks its ass. Even 2G was faster than dial-up.
This fucking credit card size thing in my pocket is faster than dial-up used to be.
Like credit card size thing in your pocket is more powerful than your computer was back in those days.
Seriously. What wasn't more powerful than Caligula?
Nothing was more powerful than Caligula.
No. Completely redo everything in it, and it still names itself.
Yep.
It's like, oh, okay.
Doesn't forget.
Don't ever throw this computer out.
That was sentient.
Yes.
Everyone loves a good old-fashioned sentient workstation.
No, I think, what was the other unsolicited love advice? Oh, I remember now. A woman posted a picture of her daughter in a dress for, it was either prom or like a semi-formal type of thing. I don't know which one. And she writes in the caption, "My husband takes terrible photos, but this is our daughter going to the dance." And I'm just thinking to myself, that really isn't really, it's not necessary.
Right.
Like, that's just what, and the thing is, if there's a fight about that now, then whose fault do you think that is?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to write that. There was no need to at all.
My husband takes terrible photos. My wife makes stupid Facebook updates.
Yes, exactly. It's like, well, then you take the fucking picture then.
Right.
And that's the argument that they're gonna. That's how it starts. How about you fucking do it? And then it's, I don't love you anymore.
Right. Well, one of my friends has been posting some inspirational quotes.
Awesome. I can't wait to be inspired.
Just for once, I want someone to be afraid of losing me. Followed by, ever been so angry you skipped anger and went straight into laughing like a lunatic? And then dudes be like, I can't live without you. And I'd be like, then die.
That's hella ratchet.
Yep. Nope. This is pretty much it. So I think there's a potentially a little bit crazy on here. And maybe the problem isn't so much your boyfriend. Maybe it's you.
Yeah. What? So, okay, this is a girl.
This is a girl.
All right, good. That's good.
This is a girl.
Okay.
With over 1,000 Facebook friends, who all must be very close friends.
Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Where none of them actually miss her, evidently. Because that's all she wants.
Right.
Is someone to actually miss me.
Someone to actually let her know.
Well, honey, are you missable?
I didn't seem to think so much so.
Right.
Just throwing that out there.
She doesn't seem to either. You know?
Yeah. It's like, well, maybe the problem, and I'm just going to throw this out there, is the ratchetness.
The ratchetness of your self-thinking.
The ratchistitude.
Oh, boy. Might be the name of the show. Oh, that's so bad. That's not inspiring at all.
No, instead of charisma, maybe it's like ratchisma.
Ratchismo?
Yeah, ratchismo. When you roll up to the bus stop with holding on to 24 racks of Natty Ice, that's ratchismo.
Oh my god. That's fucking age 15 to 18. What are you talking about?
When you're driving around in a car that has plastic wrap taped to where the passenger side window used to be after your car accident because you used the insurance check to purchase a new subwoofer system.
Yeah.
Ratchismo.
Yeah, that is ratchismo. We need more examples of ratchismo.
If you can come up with more examples of ratchismo, please email us at
john@thejohnbrownshow.com
or john@thejohnbrownshow.com
for advice, you silly bitches.
Nice try, Computer Scott.
You guys tripped over each other bad.
No, I just beat the shit out of him.
You really did.
From the way it sounds over Skype, at least, I'm pretty sure that it gives my microphone precedence over Computer Scott's.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I know, buddy.
Oh, fuck yourself.
I know, buddy. Hey, come on.
Fuck you.
Hey, buddy.
Fuck you, Computer Scott.
Sorry, boys. It's been a long week.
I hear you, bud.
That's okay.
It's been a long week for Greg, too. It's been a long week for Greg, too. It's no excuse.
Computer Scott's being pretty ratchet right now.
I know. The fuck? Well,
when you have to have a computer sidekick made up from your actual friend because your normal friend doesn't show up on the show, that's machismo.
Well, yeah. Well, if we go with talking about like the advice we just gave this young lady, it might be me. But I'm willing to accept that. I'm gonna try something here.
Okay.
Let's see what Computer Scott has to say.
I see what you're doing.
Ratchismo.
Ratchismo?
I guess that would be the pronunciation. That's so ratchet.
Ratchismo.
All right, ratchismo.
All right, fine. Oh, wait, let me try.
If that's what he says.
All right. Fine.
If that's what he said, if that's what it be, then that would it be, son. Ratchismo.
Ratchismo it is.
Fine. Whatever.
Oh, you got a little attitude.
Wow.
You got a little attitude there.
Saucy.
Saucy. But I saw this article, nice segue, that an Antarctic ice shelf will be gone by 2020, NASA says.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I saw that too. It'll be, was it disintegrated, they said, within the next 5 years?
Yeah, that's what they think.
And it's one of the more major ones?
Yeah, it's large, as they say. I'm trying to find exactly how big it is. I know it's here
60
somewhere.
miles. I don't know. I think I remember
625 square miles.
625 square miles.
Yeah, and 1,640 feet at its thickest point.
That's going all right into the ocean.
That's a lot of ice.
Yeah.
That's not going to be there anymore.
So
comparing it to a car accelerating from 55 miles an hour to 440 miles an hour. from
Jesus
2002 to 2020.
Yeah, but that's global warming isn't real.
Well, no, of course it isn't.
How could it be if we have things that are just falling into the ocean like that?
This ice shelf's like, fuck it. Just done. It's like I could stick around.
Looks at his watch. Well, guys,
I better be going for a dip now.
That's about enough of this shit. I'm out of here.
I'm outie, as they would say. I picture the glacier saying, "I'm outie."
I can picture that.
Just diving into the ocean. It's like, fuck you. It's too hot in here.
I saw that, and just kind of one of those things where you just kind of shrug. Like, I was talking to a friend of mine in the car about it actually on the ride home from work the other day, and I was pointing out to him that the chances of our race going extinct within the next 100 years is actually incredibly fucking high.
100 years? Yeah, it could happen.
I would say so. Within 100 years, maybe sooner.
I'm gonna say 15 years.
Oh, really? 15 years?
I'm calling it now.
All right.
2030.
All right. What's your method of elimination?
I'd have no idea.
Come up with something. You can't just say.
Well, I can, but some type of new STD.
Oh, some of us would be exempt.
Well,
because you gotta get some.
It's true. You got to get some, as Greg Lohman would say. It's true, Greg. You do have to get some.
You don't get some, you don't get it. You know how Congress would handle education about that too.
They would be even worse than that. You have to get some, so just don't get any.
We need everyone to stop having sex, because if you do, the evidence shows that you will die immediately and terribly.
Yeah, some of you kids say don't go out and get some.
Don't go get some from your neighbor. Don't go get some from the girl at school. Don't get some from the hottie behind the counter at the candy store. That's my daughter.
That's what
she's spoken for.
She's already got some. Okay.
She's already got some.
I don't want to talk about it.
We don't talk about it. Yeah, I don't even. I would actually say, I'm going to lower my timeline. I'm going to say 30 years.
Okay.
Not to extinction, but to mass starvation for 70% of the population.
You think it's just going to be lack of food?
There's going to be a lack of food.
All right.
Well, because the thing with when you have these things like ice shelves falling into the fucking Atlantic Ocean or into the ocean, some idiots will tell you that this is good because the ice will cool the water like it does with your drinks.
Right.
Because they just don't fucking understand it.
Yeah, it's a glass of water.
It's a glass of water. It'll
Right.
fall in. It'll refreeze when it's winter again. There'll be no fucking different.
Right. No problem.
It blows my fucking mind that could even be thought of. But what will happen is it's actually gonna the earliest or lowest point of the food chain for a lot of animals is actually just microorganisms in the ocean.
Right.
And those are the most likely to start dying off immediately because of it. So when we start kicking out rungs from the ladder of the food chain at the lower level, it makes it really hard to climb up to the top where we are.
Right. That's true.
So I think that we're going to start seeing just a lot more problems, especially when you see other shit too. Like bees are starting to die off a lot.
Right.
Like we need bees to make our plants.
Yeah, bees are really important.
Yeah.
They sting our feet, but still.
They are our friends and we need them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's another one of those things where we're not even able to make our own food.
Right. Well, the thing is, you look at California right now when they're going through that huge drought.
Yeah.
And it's like certain things like that. All you need to do is have one hard season like that in farmland, and it's
over.
Fucking bad news. And then,
It's over.
things cost a lot of money and people complain about that because the farming, is down, and then it doesn't take long.
No, it really doesn't. I think a lot of people are just completely oblivious to how bad it probably is. Like, we're probably teetering on the cusp of it just getting really terrible really fast.
Yeah, when the Earth fucking puts its middle finger up.
Yep.
That's pretty much the end of the game right there.
Because you guys want to take care of the continental ice shelves? Fine, I'm taking them away.
Yeah, it's the idea like where people are like, "Fuck global warming, it's not true. Fuck the Earth's fun. The Earth's doing its thing." Yeah, you're right, but the thing is, it's gonna keep doing its thing until we're not here anymore.
Right? It doesn't care.
Like, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter if we're here, but like some people would like to stay.
The people just think, "Oh man, we're killing the Earth." And it's like, actually, you can't because it's not alive.
It's kind of the other way around.
Yeah. So it'll be fine. It's just a rock that floats around in space.
Right.
And we have evidence that every single thing on this rock has died multiple times before. So,
but we built a boat.
But we built a boat. That's true. We did build a boat.
We put 2 things of each on it.
Yep, we put the lions right next to the giraffes, and nobody hurt each other. They just fucking hung out next to each other.
They just shit on the boat.
Wouldn't the Ark thing only have worked if it was nothing but herbivores? And then he would have had to bring a whole bunch of plants. Like, how many? I thought Moses, that wasn't even Moses. Who was that?
Noah.
Who had the Ark?
Noah.
I'm not even gonna be embarrassed about that. I am thrilled that I've reached a point where I've forgotten religious nonsense.
Exactly right. I'm not upset by it.
Yeah, I'm not even mad. Kudos to me. I would shake my own fucking hand for forgetting that bullshit.
Hold on, I have an idea. You ready?
Ready.
Siri, is Noah's Ark real?
She doesn't have a fucking clue.
Why won't you talk to me? Oh, hold on. Let me do it again. Siri, is Noah's Ark real? Why won't you answer?
She doesn't believe in you.
Siri, is Noah's Ark real?
She's not too interested in you right now.
She said, "I am." Shut the fuck up, Siri.
She says, "I am."
You're not hearing it. Hold on. Siri, is the Earth gonna die?
Let's see. Okay, I found this on the web for "Is the Earth going to die?"
Oh, stupid.
Okay.
Siri, you let me down.
Hold on. I can ask my iPad a better question.
Siri, you let me down.
Is that so?
It is so. I'm sick of your non-answers.
Wow. Well, I've got a question for mine. Here we go.
Yeah, all right.
What's going to live longer, the Earth or Lindsay Lohan?
Let me have a look. Here's what I found on the web for going to live longer, the Earth or Lindsay Lohan.
I'm sick of our.
Oh, good news.
What?
Lindsay Lohan plans to stay in London and grow up.
Awesome.
That was posted in December.
Hold on. Siri, why are you disappointing me right now?
Is that what you think?
Yeah, she's just avoiding the issues.
Yeah, I think so.
What the fuck? Fuck you, Siri. Well, we try to get technology involved. I think that technology is going to be behind it.
I think the technology really isn't there to answer this question right now. So we just need to wait for Siri to catch up before we really start evaluating this.
You see, I think that they do know, and that's why this whole fucking dodging of questions. I think
that, you think Siri does?
Yeah, I think like right now we're interrogating Siri, and she's like, "I don't know nothing. I was in the bathroom. I didn't see anything."
Just reporting back. Guys, they know.
I didn't see nothing. What do you want from me? I'm just in your iPhone. Is that so? Is that what you think? Yes, Siri, it is what I think. I wouldn't have fucking said it if I didn't.
Well, you can always count on Siri.
I could always post about it on Facebook. We could talk about it next week.
Perfect.
Yes. Bring it back a bit.
Oh, I need to get more unsolicited relationship advice to give.
Yep. You want to see a really bad video until then?
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen this yet, but it's a child who is he's having a bar mitzvah.
Okay.
And this is he made a music video to invite people to it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, and I think this is old, but it sucks so bad that I need to see it again. So I don't care.
Oh, I've never heard of this.
Well, your mind's about to be blown.
All right.
Here we go. Go, you fuck.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
This is real.
The countdown's begun to my misfit day.
He has a list, by the way, too.
Trying to study hard, but my head's up in space. Hands in the air, like I don't care, just wanna party. Because I'm Jewish. Clap along if you feel like Old Testament is the truth. Because I'm Jewish. Clap along if you're 13. That means you're no longer a youth. Because I'm
3 more minutes.
You just tried Manischewitz and it tastes like juice. Because I'm
Is he
Jewish.
chugging
You're my maid. You wear a really
the kid in the blue
expensive
sweatshirt is
suit.
so not having this shit.
No, he's like, this is fucking horrible.
All of me would love all of you to come attend my
This is a public service announcement for
Mom
bullying,
would
by the
probably
way.
cry and get all snotty. You're gonna lift
What?
all of me in a horror high above you. Check out the
Oh my
service
God.
This is
at
horrible.
the beginning. I'll be the guy on the beamer tweeting hashtag I'm winning. You'll understand every word I read,
Holy shit.
even if you are not a Jew. Whoa.
This must be offensive to your people.
I'm
It is.
My brother wear a dress.
And when I say offensive to my people, I mean
And
the
put
people
my
of the human
sister
race.
Human
in
beings,
a
yes.
cage, just like my doggies.
he locked his sister in a cage.
Yeah.
They'll all do what
What?
I say, cause this here's my party, and
Oh.
I'm allowed to be spoiled.
I hope this kid gets choked out at his bar mitzvah.
And you cannot
How long has this been on the internet for?
I don't know.
If you think it sucks, let me be
Oh,
your
why is he-
ruler.
I don't know why he's wrestling.
Take it away.
his dad.
And baby,
Take
I'll
it away.
rule,
Not yet.
I'll rule, I'll rule. That's my mitzvah.
Minute and a half.
fantasy. Let it go. Let it
No.
go. I am hungry and sky. Let it go. Let it go. You'll never see me cry.
No, because you'll be
I
dead
really
before you
need
start
some
crying.
jokes here. I just always wanted to try that. Everybody get up. Bring a sleeping bag.
Oh, what
no.
the fuck?
Don't hesitate. We're going all night. That's how we celebrate. Maybe we'll all
Fucking
go
what?
blind. Maybe we'll all go blind. Maybe we're out of our minds. I'm seeing blurred lines. Dancing with my rabbi. Halibut on
What the
standby.
fuck?
So happy I might
This is
not
on
see
YouTube.
blurred lines.
What the
RSVP to my party. It's
He's-
all about me.
It's a fat
Everybody get up.
13-year-old naked dancing next to himself.
It's blurred out, just to be fair. I don't
Take a
want
behind the scenes look. No, I'd rather shoot myself in the face.
Yep, that's something on the internet.
Somebody has a production company that makes this shit. Brody Chris Billboard Bar Mitzvah invitation.
Yes. Everybody has to look that up and then vomit on their keyboard. It was put
I
up
hate you.
February 20th. I know. February 26th of this year. So it is old, but it had to be seen.
Of this year, so it's 3 months.
Yeah, it's way
It's
too.
not old.
No, but that's something that's so bad that should be taken down. For just how horrible the fucking thing is.
Yeah,
That's bad. That really bothered you,
Huffington
didn't
Post
it?
referred to it as the only bar mitzvah invitation you ever need to see for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
That
It's so bad.
makes sense. I would call it that.
the worst thing that's ever been on the internet. That's what I would call it.
Yeah.
The thing that made me fucking confused is that people thought it was funny. Like they were like, "This is awesome," and I'm like, "This is the last thing. That's awesome is the last thing I would fucking call that."
Yeah, awesome isn't the word that came to mind.
No, it's fucking terrible.
I'd
rather listen to
really,
Friday.
You ruined my night.
I know. I figured I would somehow.
You murdered my eyes.
You want to watch that Friday song?
No,
That'd help.
no. Keep it all away from me.
Keep all the bad internets away from you.
Take the bad internets away from me.
I don't know.
I don't have time for good internets here.
But I don't know what good internets are now.
There are so many good internets. I was watching this one about welcome to YouTube, welcome to Facebook. Those were good.
Oh,
my night.
Oops.
Welcome to Tumblr was probably the best one.
Welcome to Tumblr.
Yep. Last week I watched Madoka Maguka.
Welcome to Tumblr. Blur.
This is the most hardcore we've ever phoned it in on a show. I think this is getting there.
This is bad.
That's the one.
That one right there. All right.
That's the one.
Do that.
It's a little longish.
Perfect.
Wow.
Sunday's an epic fail today.
Wow. It's like 8 minutes long.
Why? All right. Oh.
Tumblr. I'm here to teach you the ins and outs of the world's most amazing interactive content sharing website. At first, Tumblr's non-stop stream of endless
can't watch a
content
video
might seem
for 8
overwhelming,
minutes.
But after using this guide, you'll be tumbling like a pro.
You can watch it for
Instead
a couple.
Of the everyday social media fare of
Times
favorites and
4.
plussies or whatever Google Plus uses, Tumblr uses reblogs. Using reblogs, you can
No,
share
we
something
can't do
somebody
Yeah, I'm already
everyone
lost.
can see it.
Yeah,
this.
no, you should watch it. Just now.
Yeah, just not now. How to bake a cake.
So I might have time for it to generate into a clip show.
Yeah, I mean, it would be one thing if we could, like, you know, if it was interactive, like you could actually see what we were talking about.
Right.
But they can't, so it's just us listening to shit going, ugh, ugh.
This is true.
At least the last one was just music. Like, you can listen to music.
Yeah, the Red Chismo was real.
Yes, I think that's it, Greg. I think we're calling it.
We're calling it.
Yeah, I think so. 45 minutes.
Fine.
Well, you're the one who fucking had to say something. You're like,
I wanted to believe.
We're phoning it in. It's very true, but still.
We reached the end of not preparing. We need to start preparing.
I don't know. I think it's just a Sunday and it's fucking late.
Yeah, probably.
I'm tired.
Listen.
I mowed the lawn. We want to talk about that?
No. How did that work out for you?
It was good. I got sun. The grass was cut.
Nice. Let's watch a video about mowing lawns.
Yeah,
more time.
I recorded a video if you want to hear it.
Oh, sweet.
It's just a fucking lawnmower. Siri couldn't even dig us out of this hole.
For an hour, the lawnmower.
Just a lawnmower in the background. We talk about fucking how to seed your grass properly. Siri didn't even want to help.
Well, you know, that would have at least planted the seeds of a better show.
Yeah.
How's that for a fucking
Puntastic.
grass pun?
That was Rechismo puntastic.
That was Richismo.
Hold on.
It's Richismo.
Siri, why didn't you help us tonight?
Because you're an asshole, John.
Looking. Okay, I found this on the web for why didn't you help us tonight?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's time to go. Well, Greg, I'll talk to you. Yeah, I think next Monday works still.
That works.
All right, we get an extra day.
I can roll with it.
We get an extra day to go out and live life.
Sounds good.
All right.
Farewell, sir.
Say goodbye to the audience.
Goodbye, audience.